Headline news for Wednesday, December 21st from the Westchester County Business Journal, Fairfield County Business Journal, and WestFairOnline.com. Peter Katz reporting. Ukrainian President Zelensky visits Washington today to meet with President Biden and make a speech to a joint meeting of Congress. Zelensky's visit comes as Congress is considering a new package of more than $44 billion in aid for Ukraine. The House Ways and Means Committee is going to make 6 years of Donald Trump's tax returns public. The returns are expected to be released in a few days after information such as Social Security numbers and bank account numbers are redacted. The committee last night released 2 reports on the tax returns, which found at least 10 areas it says the IRS should examine. These include whether deductions for charitable contributions were legitimate, whether loans to Trump's children actually were gifts disguised as loans to avoid paying taxes, and whether backup documentation exists to demonstrate that business deductions were legitimate. The House Ways and Means Committee says that during the Trump administration, the IRS did not follow the law that requires that tax returns filed by sitting presidents and vice presidents undergo mandatory audits. The committee reports that it was only when the committee chairman Richard Neal asked the IRS for copies of Trump's tax returns that the IRS that same day started auditing some of Trump's returns. About 30,000 electric customers along the northern coast of California in Humboldt County remained without power overnight as a result of damage caused by yesterday's 6.4 magnitude earthquake. 2 deaths as a result of what were described as medical emergencies were attributed to the earthquake. There were more than a dozen injuries reported, along with extensive property damage. Enforcers for the Taliban were on the campuses of colleges in Afghanistan this morning to enforce a new ruling by the Taliban's leaders blocking women from obtaining higher education. The schools had been ordered to start keeping women out as soon as possible. The National Weather Service warns that strong Arctic high pressure is expected to roll over the Great Plains, the Midwest, and into the Southeast today, tomorrow, and Friday, bringing blizzard conditions in the north and heavy rains in the south, and likely to cause disruptions to holiday travel. Coastal areas of the Northeast are expected to get heavy rain tomorrow and Friday. Stay in touch with the Westchester County Business Journal, Fairfield County Business Journal, and WestFairOnline.com.